All right, we've told you before about migrants taking extreme measures to reach the U.S. Well, this is a man found hiding in a plane's landing gear on a flight from Guatemala to Miami. The story of that stowaway found on American Airlines flight in the wheel well, and it's really just one of several headlines in today's border report. NewsNation correspondent Marky Martin joins us live. Marky, it is truly amazing. We were talking about it here in the newsroom that this man survived that flight.
It's very rare that he even survived, Nichole. This is a wild story with that video to match. Want to take you back to this footage. You see this 26-year-old man sitting right there on the tarmac. He has just climbed out from underneath the belly of this plane from that landing gear. And, he seems dazed, but otherwise he seems okay. And I'll tell you what, just like you just mentioned, it's remarkable that he even lived through this. As a pilot myself, I'll tell you what, that landing gear, it's exposed to all the elements. There's no pressurization. There's no AC, there's no heat. So you're talking about a flight taking him from Guatemala to Miami, which, if I'm not mistaken, is about 2.5 to 3 hours long, that at altitude probably got him to tens of degrees below zero. I mean, it's freezing. He probably had hypoxia at one point or another. But CBP coming forward today saying they processed him as a stowaway. Immigration attorneys coming forward saying he will likely face expedited removal from the country. Nichole.
Yeah, Mark, I mean, it's hard to believe that he's even conscious. Wow. All right. So, okay, yeah. That's a migrant there. Speaking of migrants, we know of a new migrant caravan heading here to the U.S. Any idea where it's coming from?
Yes, so a lot of them, or this one, just like many of the other ones we have seen, started right at the border of Guatemala. They gathered on Friday about 1,000 migrants. You have men, women, lots of small children in this group. And this video, just to my left on me for viewers to see, this is part of their journey. A lot of those migrants telling organizers on the ground, we're leaving because we were never given those humanitarian visas that Mexico promised us. And, historically, a lot of migrants won't even accept government aid out of fear of deportation. And those organizers on the ground telling reporters in the area they do expect this specific caravan to reach 1,500 migrants by sometime tomorrow. But, Nichole, it is on the move north.
All right, so you did mention we've seen a lot of these large migrations. How about the Biden administration's response to these mass migrations at our border? The White House poised to reinstate former President Trump's Remain in Mexico policy. This administration going to reinstate that, but do we know when?
It really could be any day at this point, Nichole. And I do want to mention right off the top for viewers, of course, this is not President Biden's first choice. This is an administration that has tried to dismantle this specific program on a couple of different occasions, but a federal court mandated it must be reinstated. So if and when it is, this will once again force migrants to await their asylum court proceedings for months in Mexico. That is, if Mexico says yes, which they have not agreed to at this time. So the Mexican government has laid out 3 different conditions, right, that they want the United States to adhere to in order to accept these migrants. One, that all of these individual asylum proceedings and cases be wrapped up and completed within 6 months to expedite the process. 2, that the United States really accelerate some of these development programs, emergency shelters, in order to get to the root causes of migration, and also accept all of these folks who'll be coming back over. And 3, that every migrant who gets sent back to Mexico be given medical care. So, Nichole, every migrant that is sent back to Mexico will be offered at least the COVID-19 vaccine, but at this time, it doesn't seem as though that is a requirement just yet. Nichole.
All right, Marky Martin live for us tonight. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.